All right, welcome back to the 2025 Connecticut Open here at North Haven Health and Rackets in North Haven, Connecticut. We got a women's division match here.
Is this the finals, I think? Finals, BC finals?
You know what? I did not check to see what round it was.
We got, this is
Memento.
Heather versus Kristen, I believe.
That is correct on first names.
Kristen in the box here, serving. 0 serving 1.
This is the women's singles BC finals.
Finals, okay. It's a good get from Heather. Oh, she gets that into the back wall. Just came up a little short. Side out. Pickor at 1 serving 0.
Thanks for that. I'll update that in the scoreboard.
That's interesting. There's a net between the two courts. Usually stops the balls, but in this case, the ball came over from the court next to it, stopping play.
Just playing some multi-ball.
Yep.
Makes it exciting. Next phase of racquetball, you must hit both balls. Make sure they both stay up. Drive Z to the left. Kristen not able to catch up to it.
With the head fake, too, because she was looking up as if she was going to do like a lob Z and then went lower with it. So, good move from Heather.
Heather with back-to-back drive Z's here. I think she might have found a serve she likes. It's been working.
Oh, looks like she might be sticking with it. Kristen with a good adjustment, able to get that one to the wall. Getting her into the rally.
Play stays on the left-hand side. Both players backhand. Kristen able to win that rally, able to get into the box. Kristen Jason's going down. Heather sets up center court. Oh, tries to put it away, skips it in.
She did that thing we do sometimes as players where we plant our feet too soon, expecting the ball to come all the way out to us instead of kind of moving with it.
Kristen in the box, 1 serving 3. Long serve will bring up second. Heather to the ceiling, nicks off the sidewall a little bit. Kristen tries to put it away on the right side. Heather catches up to it, able to put it away herself.
She's ready for it. Kristen way out of position on that because how aggressive Heather had to be to go get that ball that kicked the sidewall.
Heather in the box now, 3 serving 1. Goes away from the drive Z, goes with down the line, down the forehand side.
Nice pinch, controlled. Not too much power, not getting it too deep back here. She's able to get it around Kristen. Oh, great serve. It's moving, didn't come off the back wall at all. Second bounced right at the back wall. Kristen not able to catch up to it, and we're at 5.
Heather got all of that one. Long serve. Lob nick to the left side. Kristen goes to the ceiling with it. Heather tight against that right side wall, able to get to it. Back wall set up for Kristen, tries to put it away. Heather there for it. Chases that one down. Oh, Heather can't catch up to that one.
Just a step behind. She was doing a good job of reestablishing center court, moving her opponent around, but her opponent just hit one shot better that time.
Oh, Kristen just misses on that one.
That is tough. You got to be careful with these concrete walls. You can easily break your racket. So, looked like she checked her swing a little. Got a crack on that serve over there. Serve's working really well right now. And it's not just one. We've now seen 3 different styles of serve from her that she's having success with.
the score 6 serving 1. I couldn't see. His body was blocking me. Tony with the call.
Another serve into this back corner here that took a weird bounce that Kristen wasn't able to get to. That one looked like it caught the line. Short serve.
We'll bring up second. Heather with a lob to the left, off the back wall. Kristen tries to go to the right-hand side, leaves it up a little bit high for Heather to be able to put it down the right-hand lane. Right-hand lane? Right-hand side?
Right-hand lane.
Right-hand lane. She passed on the right? I mean, you're supposed to pass on the left.
I mean, she did a really good job. It had enough pace to get around Kristen, so good choice of shot. Yeah, this drive that she switched to is really giving Kristen problems back here in the back. It's not coming off the back wall hardly at all, and Kristen can't get her racket behind it enough to get it to the front wall. So great serve. I don't know if that was an intentional mix-up to bring it straight back down on that side, but if it was, it didn't work because it came up short, and it was a screen.
Can it be both? Can it be both the screen and a short serve?
I was saying any one the ref wanted to call was going to be effective.
Gotcha.
He was right either way. Those are the ones you like. You like the ones where you can be right either way.
Catches up to that one, puts it in the back wall, but it's not going to make it to the front.
So on that serve, it came much further off the wall, and you saw Kristen was able to do something with it, to attack it, and then was able to get Heather out of the box. Well, she saw how effective it was working for Heather. She said, I'm going to try this drive serve in the back corner.
She's able to get her second point of the game.
See the ball rally between the ladies.
Heather brings it down.
She does. What an aggressive shot. Good shot from Heather.
You know, Heather herself is an outdoor player as well, so you know, it has some outdoor flavor to that, bringing it down from up top.
That's good. Another blistering serve to that side. Great drive serves from Heather in this match.
I was going to say, I thought maybe I got the score wrong, but I did not.
Heather is so focused, she's ready to go to game 2.
11-2 is the final. Heather takes game 1. Players take a break, so we'll be right back to the 2025 Connecticut Open. We're back for game 2 here.
Got a quick side out for Heather.
Let's see if Heather can pick up where she left off with her drive serves. She was really pushing the pace of that game with the serve. I think she might have caught Kristen if that would have been over the short line.
That's true. And you may have noticed that there is no drive serve line on that side, or the other side in this court. So she was right up on it, making that ref keep an eye.
Exchange of side outs. Kristen in the box 0-0 here in game 2.
Enough pace on that one. Heather wasn't able to get to it. She's going to get a point out of that. Serve. That ball checked out weird for her, got right into Heather's body, but she was still able to quickly respond to it and get it to the wall and get into this rally. Another one of those great drive serves back there. Just hugged the wall coming out. Kristen not able to do anything with it.
It got lost like the Bermuda Triangle back here in the left corner.
Sure did. This is working for her in this match.
Rinse and repeat. I mean, why not stay with it, right?
Great return from Kristen, though. Real aggressive. I don't know if she cheated over a little on that one or if Heather just missed it a little bit, but
so
something was different.
From this angle, I was watching where it hit in this corner, and that one stayed off the side wall into the back glass. And she gave Kristen a lot of room to catch up to it and work through it. Lob Nick to the left-hand side. Heather goes to the ceiling, tight against the wall. Kristen able to fight it off. Heather going to take another whack at it down the line for the winner. Heather in the box now, 3 serving 1.
She did bring that down to the forehand side that time. It's going to come off the back wall for Kristen. She goes down the line with it. Oh, Kristen not able to, correction, Heather not able to get her racket on it.
Yep. It almost sounds and feels like there's a new buzz and energy in the club as the volume seems to have picked up around here.
It does. People are excited for these matches. We still have a lot of matches to go tonight. It's a good turnout at this tournament. She was waiting on that. Heather returned it. It caught the sidewall, so it kicked out into the middle, and Kristen was there just to re-kill it. Set up for here. She's into the back wall. Heather takes it down the line. Oh, no. She read it well. She was ready for that ball and unfortunately just skipped it.
Kristen jumps out to a 4-3 lead here in game 2.
That was long.
Nice shot there from Heather. Kristen able to get to it. Oh.
Thought she got there.
She was there. She read it. She understood what was happening. Got to it. Not able to connect. Heather in the box now, 3 serving 4.
Looks like she's going back to that Z she was liking earlier. Look up, bring it low.
Kristen into the ceiling, off the back glass for Heather. Tries to go down the right-hand side, catches the sidewall there. Goes to the ceiling, try to reset things. Kristen in the front court, try to go to that reverse pinch. It works.
Just enough angle to be out of reach of Heather.
Kristen in the box, 4 serving 3. Drive down the left-hand side, Heather to the ceiling. Oh, set against the wall. Kristen able to fight it off into the ceiling. Clears out for Heather to take it.
Kristen taking a long way around on that one. She was
did.
able to get her racket on it, but not do anything with it.
She did take the scenic route.
She's going to make sure she wasn't in Heather's way at all. She wasn't going to bail her out with an easy call for the ref.
Another one dying in that left corner.
And those balls are just getting over the short line. She is really dialed in on her drive serve today.
It's going to pop out for Kristen. Set up for Heather on the back wall. Oh. Little dancing.
Heather tried to take the long way around, too. She did get the call on that one, though. Referee giving the helicopter symbol, which typically means run that back.
Replay of 4 serving 4. Drive is long.
It's really close.
Lob to the left here. Kristen's going to let it come off the back glass. She slams it back into the back glass. Heather on the right-hand side brings Kristen to the left. This is going to be a big setup for Heather here. Able to just lay it into the front right portion of the wall.
Good down the line there. Smart shot. Easy. Just keep it off the back wall.
Heather throws this to the ceiling. Kristen sets up in the middle of the court. Tries to pass Heather. Heather able to catch up to it. Another setup for Heather. Goes back into the back glass. Kristen from the back court. Goes back to the ceiling. Heather back to the ceiling. Kristen back to the ceiling. Heather back to the ceiling. Kristen going to take it off the back glass. Oh, isn't able to put it away.
It's a lesson in patience there. Both players waiting until they could get a shot. Reset, reset, reset.
Heather in the box now, 6 serving 4. Kristen clears out, and that was all Heather needed to be able to put that ball down the left-hand side.
She was kind of scrambling to get out of the way, so unfortunately that meant she wasn't prepared to react to wherever Heather hit the ball. But she did do a good job of getting out of the way. Short serve.
Second serve here at 7 serving 4. Oh, Heather not able to catch up to that ball.
Yeah, I think it being tight to the wall was giving her a little trouble with it because she felt like she was close enough to get a racket on it. She just didn't have an aggressive play because she didn't want to break that racket. That serve dropped in for her. Able to cut it. Heather able to get it.
Oh! No. Kristen had Heather dead to rights, just could not connect.
Just took a little too much off of it.
Speaking of Connect, I want to thank Connects for being a sponsor of the events, repeating sponsor.
They are. They're banking for your possibilities, so we love them. They have been here several years. We really appreciate all the time and effort and donations that they give to sponsor these tournaments, so thank you, Connects.
Oh.
In a similar move to what Kristen had, Heather was set up and basically had her dead to rights, but skipped the ball, unfortunately, to get a side out.
Kristen go down the forehand side this time. Finds a winning serve. Steps in the box, 5 serving 7. That one's short. Bring up second.
That's a great serve. That was all Heather could do with that. She had no room to take an aggressive shot at that. Kick off the back wall. Oh no. Again, maybe planted her feet just a second too soon, so then she was too far in front of the ball as it came off the back wall.
Referee clarifying the score, 6 serving 7. For those that are not watching me do hand signals.
Great serve. I think she got a return she thought she was going to like, but then it just started floating to the left and just hugged up against that wall, and once again Heather wasn't able to get to it.
So Kristen back in the box, 6 serving 7.
Kicked out nicely for her.
Well, Kristen had a thought about taking that ball before the back wall, decided she might be able to catch it off that back glass. Ball died just enough, she was not able to connect. So Heather gets the side out and is in the box, 7 serving 6. Drive Z, oh, that comes out middle of the court. Kristen has no problem getting a racket on it. Kristen fights that one off a bit. Heather from the back court tries to bring it down the right-hand side. That one's gonna make it to the front wall. Great passing shot from Heather there.
Too aggressive of an angle for Kristen. She ran directly to where Heather was standing instead of kind of more towards the center of the court to be able to anticipate that shot. But no, a great shot by Heather. Great Z serve. Kristen's the only choice is to take it into the back wall, and she wasn't able to get enough on it to get it to the front.
Heather inching close to taking this match. She's up 9-6 here in game 2. Oh!
Is that one of those outdoor cutoffs?
You know, I don't think that was an outdoor shot by any stretch of the imagination. So we got 10 serving 6 match point opportunity.
Short.
Bring up second serve. Kristen goes to the ceiling after previous ceiling ball. Heather tries to bring it down. Kristen not going to catch up to it.
No.
And that'll do it.
Great match.
Heather wins it in 2 straight games.
She is the
Women's BC champion.
She is. Congratulations, Heather.
Her picture will be immortalized on the wall of North Haven Health and Racquet. Crowd gives her a round of applause for being this year's champion. More exciting racquetball action to come here at the 2025 Connecticut Open. Stick around.